I'm home again.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston.
We're in NRG Stadium versus the Giants today.
Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the New York Giants.
It's gonna be a good game. And of course, it gets Walters. I think if I win, I'm in the lead division over Andrew. I'm not sure though. Bro, this shit. If we win the division, be better. I threw 3 picks and he still lost. How the hell pig? Joe Mixon, baby, let's go. New team, no set. I'll get up out of there. Oh my gosh. Get the fuck off me. 21 yards, first one. First play.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design, you can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
I had it, but bro, that's the only game that I'm not good at. Cause Jason actually used to play a lot. He's good as shit. Bro, the Seahawks are tearing.
On play action. Brian Burns in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Let me see this mirrors you.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk.
And throw an interception. Oh, no.
And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. First down, New York. They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
In motion, it's Robinson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's got room to roam. And there it
Fucking J.J. McCarthy and the fucking Giants.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, New York. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70.
They'll go with him again.
Willem.
Offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. At their own 24-yard line.
Good song.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. It's not a good 1st down.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help you.
He'll get about 2. Veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Giants. 38 yards. Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Giants. 1st down, New York. In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Gobble, gobble, I'm a turkey. Gobble, 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 I'm a turkey.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from Houston coming up in a moment. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
A 53-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This one right on target. Too much and one ball incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the quick, right? 118. Outside.
To throw is Stroud. That one on target with Burke. And he's out of bounds just beyond the 40-yard line. The defense poses a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Oh, ready.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Burke. And he's down on the outside of midfield, knocked up at the 48-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I'm actually done with this lag, man.
Here we go, let's go.
A run here with Mixon. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to be set in the red zone. They got inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Bro, nah, I'm leaving it away because I'm
Here we go.
so far.
Now, Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away.
And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Jamie Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Check my ping right now. That's a bad 80 though. Not no good 80. Yeah, shit. Bro, anything above 40 is trash.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
touchdown Giants.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
It's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Come on, Chelsea.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
My bad.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point.
Nah, I think you're gonna block that shit too. I had to go there.
He's got it. And the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Texans 14.
You ready to rage?
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
You rage?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
This was fair too. The one was 3.
This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston. In a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he just does put that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It is 3rd and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Giants sending out their punt.
Out. It's 4th down.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
That's all you know that I can't bring you number 1.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I should have scored that goal, bro.
Oh, ready?
To throw, it's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. He's out of bounds, out beyond the 25. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans first down.
I just think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Yes.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
They'll stick with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. His pass is kick is good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud to throw. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down for Houston.
At the 48-yard line.
Now, Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's hit as he throws. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle. He's able to secure a nice catch.
That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
on the previous drive. That's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ice, baby.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Wait, no way, right? No
Work
way,
to do
right?
now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat the first down. They're going to keep it on the ground now. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Tracy now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's a yard short of that first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. In motion, it's Robinson. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That one too far out in front. Is incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick.
If he hops on, I don't know if he played that much when he's working.
And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return, it's Tracy. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He has Hyatt complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to make a punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down. Up the middle they go. Race defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take that out of field goal range. We're about ready now for the punt.
And it's fourth down.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up
It is second and 9. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, like meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. You're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Giants. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for the...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Will Anderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. Motion.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one is caught by the rookie from Argus. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little breathing room now. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll go again with Marks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Back to the tight end, Stokes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught right side for tight end Schultz. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be covered?
Under pressure, and down he goes, they got him. That is Christian Barmore in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Throw left side finds Dell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Bro, is it bad that I'm drinking so much water?
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. He's going to bring up 4th down.
41-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle.
How about taking that
It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Give me a break, hands.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Neighbors in motion. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver.
Boy.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
This crowd
Shit,
into
what
it
a
now
chance.
as we get to third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now give on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Bring it on back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Pushes here, but have to stop it. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Shit, man.
3rd and 10. Neighbors in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out.
I have a minute 46 seconds to score a touchdown to win by 1 point.
So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
That's no good plays, bro.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Dell on the right side. Here comes 2nd
Off of
down.
yellow.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He'll set up to throw. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is knocked down hard. He does have enough to pick up the first down.
I shot you.
Stroud.
Oh my God.
Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
I shot you.
Throwing is Stroud.
Oh my gosh. There's so much room. Oh my gosh. I think they're going to drive away, right?
They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud.
Let's go, baby. How the fuck you drop that? You go Colin. You should go fucking flip after that pussy.
Right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Stroud. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Why, Tony?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a road win here for the Giants. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo. There's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape. What's running through your veins? You're carrying the weight.
Gotta run the ball, man. I'm gonna kill myself right now. I'm gonna kill myself, Jonas. Over 200, man. I play great defense. Oh, man.
That don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat.